I have recorded a video on the scheme for the self-employed in which I talked about accountants like ourselves incorporating sole traders into a limited company once their profits exceeded the £50,000 mark. Hence, 95% of self-employed people earning less than this number. Having gone into a limited company, they will be put onto a low salary of somewhere in the region of £8,600 to £12,500 and then paid the balance of their earnings by way of dividend. To get dividends, the business must have profit and therefore pay corporation tax. In days gone by, this group used to have an advantage over others, but this was reduced with the changes in the taxation of dividends, and these days incorporation is as much for risk reduction than tax saving. Our client converting to a limited company might still have earnings of around the £60,000 mark, but there will now be corporation tax after the deduction of the small salary and then a dividend for the remainder. I've seen lots of people on social media mocking the director, but these aren't fat cats living a life of luxury with yachts and planes. They're ordinary Joes, often still with the white van, and if they do, through our tax planning, have a little spare income to spend, it's maybe that keeping the economy moving through tough times. So what does this director have to fall back upon if he's currently without work? Thankfully, we think that they can furlough as long as the business has no work at all. But if they do, it's only the salary that counts. 80% of 8,600 is £573.33 a month. If the company employs staff on PAYE, the staff are likely to receive more than the director. Is this starting to sound unfair? Because it is to me. The week before last was a difficult one for us all, and many clients up and down the country were ready to throw the towel in. Their businesses in the main didn't want loans, and so the grants, when announced, were welcomed. But now that the detail is coming out, the anomalies we feared are there for all to see. We have been bringing to the attention of our networks, our institutes and via our MPs these injustices, for they need fixing, but for now our job is to pass on the bad news. Some will and have taken it on the chin, but I fear those who are younger with mortgages and children may react badly because they won't know how to cope financially. This may lead to business closures and staff who could have been furloughed unemployed. Not the intention of the Chancellor. Of course, it's difficult to get everything right instantly, and we recognise the steps that the Chancellor has taken in such a short space of time. Yet I say again what I have to MPs, our institute and network. Dividends have to be included to get this group closer to the £2,500 a month level. Passing on to some the message about the size of their claim will be difficult, but we must be positive and say that we will continue to exert pressure in the right places to try and right wrongs where they currently exist, to bring a fair and level playing field for all.